Welcome to PASL Today for April 14th, 2021. I'm Carter Krishnaiyer, and Veronica Docio, who is the co-owner and managing director of Naples United FC, joins us. Veronica, how are you today?
Very good, very good. Thank you very much for having me.
Veronica, you guys have a established track record as a club now, started in 2017 in NPSL. What is your background in soccer, and why did you want to own a soccer team?
Well, me specifically, I don't have a background in soccer, but my partner and co-founder does. He has a very long track record back in Argentina. But I did grow up in a very soccer-friendly community, so soccer was always a big part of my life. So when the opportunity came, I was very excited, and I still am, of course.
Why Naples? Because obviously there has not been an established team in Southwest Florida, but also, and maybe our viewers don't know this, if you look at ratings, television ratings for Premier League matches, English Premier League matches, and matches from Europe, the Fort Myers media market, which Naples is part of, is usually in the top 10 or 15 of the country. So lots of soccer fans in Southwest Florida. Why did you pick Naples to start a team?
Well, Naples, Florida is a growing community. Back if we see the difference between 2017 when we founded the club into now 2021, the city and the county itself has grown spontaneously. It used to be known as only sort of a retirement community, but now we see a lot of families being moved to Naples, families being created in Naples. We see a lot of youth, we see a lot of construction. So there's a lot of immigration. The demographics of the community is changing a lot. So we saw that happening already in 2017, and there was always a lack of a team for fans to come out and see, a team that could motivate the youth, a team that could be a display window for kids that want to become professional players one day. So that's why we decided to found an NPSL team, which provides this to the community.
So the thing that struck me right away, 2017 in NPSL, I had the privilege of broadcasting one of your matches at Golden Gate High School, one of your former venues. And unlike the other NPSL teams in the conference in Florida, the Sunshine Conference, with the exception of Miami United, who's an established team, you guys had a lot of fans right away. I mean, I remember that match. There was a supporters group. There were some young people there, which surprised me because being a Floridian, I've always perceived Collier County and Naples as more of a senior community, as you mentioned. So you guys were able to find fans right away. And what was that like? What was that process like?
Well, thankfully, the team was very welcome in the community right away. We had families engaging with it. We had a business engaging with the team. So we were very lucky that the city was very welcoming. And now that we have the Paradise Coast Sports Complex, their stadium, this year, we think that is something that, the engagement with the community and the relationship with the community is going to grow a lot, because now we have a proper venue. We're able to provide entertainment besides the soccer game. So it's going to be a very different dynamic.
In 2018 and 2019, I got to visit you guys when I was working for Miami FC at the time, and we played in Naples both seasons in NPSL in the Sunshine Conference. And I noticed you maintained the fan base even though you kept moving from venue to venue. So I think, what does it mean now to have a home venue that is going to be your home venue? You can tell your fans, hey, from now on, we're at the Paradise Sports Complex, whether it's 2021, whether it's PASL or NPSL, 2022, whether it's PASL or NPSL or some other league, you're always going to have a permanent home now. What does that mean to you guys?
It means a lot. It means everything. Now we're able to concentrate more in bringing fans out to the stadium, to engage with the youth. We practice there, we play there. So everybody knows that if you want to find Naples United, this is where we are at. A proper venue is one of the most important things that a team needs. And until this moment, like you said, we were sort of nomads from high school to high school stadiums because there wasn't a stadium in Naples, and now there is. So it's awesome.
Tell our viewers a little bit about your 2019 team in NPSL, because it was a really good team. It was a team that pushed, as I said, I worked for Miami FC for several seasons. You pushed Miami FC, which was a full professional team that ended up winning the national championship in NPSL that season and the previous season also, to the limit in both matches and in the Sunshine Conference. So tell us a little bit about that team, because you guys got real good that season.
Yes, we had a very good team, group of players from, the soccer perspective, but also from the human perspective. They really became a family. Everybody became friends. We all worked together to push in one direction. And I think that in additionally to the soccer skills, that you could see that in the field. You could see the players working for one another and really pushing through to make the results happen. And that's something that we, thankfully, throughout the seasons, we have been very good at fostering sort of that dynamic in the pitch.
So tell us about Raul Sanchez, who is our leading scorer in PASL thus far this season. 5 goals already through 3 matches. A bicycle kick, which was effectively the winning goal against Brothers opening weekend at Paradise Sports Complex. What makes this guy so special? Because he's been the standout in our league so far.
Yes, well, he's been with us from the founding year, so he's been with us since 2017. He's an excellent guy, very professional, very hardworking. So we're excited to see this result from him, and we know that there's way more to come from Raul Sanchez.
So you've got a big week coming up this week, Veronica. You've got Brothers in PASL play, a rematch of that match, actually, where Raul Sanchez had the bicycle kick goal. This time the match is in Fort Lauderdale on Thursday. And then on Saturday, you travel to St. Petersburg to play the Tampa Bay Rowdies, a club I'm very familiar with from when I worked in the NASL league office, and they were in our league. Now they're in the USL Championship. So you're mixing league and high-level friendlies. You played Miami FC in a friendly a few weeks ago. You've got PASL. You're obviously also in NPSL. Busy year, busy week ahead for Naples United.
Yes, very much. We're looking forward to this weekend. Of course, we have that league game with Brothers, which is a very important one. For our standing in the league, and we also have a friendly against Tampa Bay Rowdies, which is it's great. It's position for the players. It's good. It's a good scrimmage for the team to see where we stand as we approach the NPSL season.
A final question. Give our viewers a little bit of a taste of the Paradise Sports Complex. I know we obviously mentioned it earlier in the show, but it's a state-of-the-art facility, right? It's one of the best facilities in the state of Florida. So walk our viewers through why it's such a good facility.
Well, right now we have 4 training fields, turf training fields, which one day will be 11 in total. We have the Cove, which is a sort of bar/food truck area where spectators can come before the match or stay after the match, have a few drinks, get something to eat, engage with one another. And then, of course, we have the stadium, which it's a state-of-the-art. It will be able to seat 6,000 spectators. Turf field. Of course, we have the excellent weather in Naples year-round. So it's just a great venue to enjoy, very family-friendly, and it's welcoming to the entire community. It's right off the highway, so it's very convenient from people coming from Miami or from Tampa. It's a very good venue. We're very happy.
Yeah, for those who don't know, it's right off exit 101, which is the exit, the first exit if you're coming west on I-75 Alligator Alley from Miami or Fort Lauderdale area. And it's the last exit before Alligator Alley if you're coming from Tampa or Sarasota. And it's right off. And in fact, you see the complex when you're driving on I-75, and it's right off the highway. So perfect location, lots of land, which we don't often have in Florida to build a complex. So I was blown away when I visited it a few weeks ago, and looking forward to having more PASL matches there. Thank you, Veronica, for joining us. And this week at PASL, we have Naples, as we talked about, traveling to Fort Lauderdale to take on Brothers FC in a rematch of the first match of the season in Naples. And we also have Boca Raton FC hosting Palm Beach Stars. That's on Saturday. Naples and Brothers is on Thursday. Thank you for joining us again, and we'll see you next week on PASL Today.